After moving all of my belongings, we went to Tomaj's place and started with his. Couldn't really help with the heavy things, the desk or chairs or boxes of books. I could pick them up, hold them, but then walking was impossible. I apologized frequently. But the mood was light during the moving days. We were happy with what we had decided on, living together. In the new house, I noticed the closeness of strangers. I had never lived in a building that requires you to sleep so close to others, their bodies, the way terrace houses do, the way it is in the city, the way it must be in apartments all lined up like that. I grew up sleeping with silence, was raised on silence in a small country town, and yet when I return there now, to that blue, cold town, to the house of my parents, I cannot sleep because of the quiet. Some nights we heard the young couple next door having sex. We laughed or muttered "shut up" as we heard one woman mostly. I guessed it was the one person, her high, loud moan. Some nights we heard the other neighbours, a middle-aged man and woman arguing through the wall of our bedroom. The man was a gardener, he'd told Tomaj. They talked at the weekends, when Tomaj worked outside in the small workshop he had made in the old Victorian-era outhouse, which stood in the small bluestone courtyard, and in its share-house life had become a messy storeroom, the toilet long removed. Since we were to use the mattress from Tomaj's house, I got rid of my old one, selling it cheaply online. A young woman and her sister came to collect it. One of their husbands arranged the sale. He assured me that the sister was strong, she could lift it. Once, on that mattress, I bled in front of Tomaj. I had slept naked, so had he. It was a deep sleep. We had been out drinking wine that night. We woke to a bed of brown blood, sheets painted in blissful, inebriated sex in the dark, and then dried out while we slept. I thought by then that I had my body under control, knowing its cycles and the things that would happen. "It's okay," he said. I bought new sheets, threw out the old ones. But the mattress was stained, and each time I stripped the sheets off I saw the telling mark, seeing it for the last time when I sold the bed to the young couple. The sister, a tiny woman with thin legs, hauled the mattress down the hallway by herself. The stain was there, a faded smudge of brown, and so my body's evidence persists somewhere, in someone else's night. In the first days in that new house, the last before the surgery, I took a bath every night. I worked from home or took copious painkillers if I had to go to the office, and while there attempted to walk as little as possible, as I hated my limp and all that it signified. I lay in the bath water, which I would run extra hot, and let the weightless heat hold me. I heard Tomaj come through the front door downstairs, the familiar shake of keys, the ticking of bike wheels down the hallway. "Food's on the stove," I called. "Should still be warm." I closed my eyes. I loved this time, the reunion and release at the end of a day. He ran up the stairs, light and quick. Bowl in hand, he walked into the bathroom. Dinner in the bathroom? On the toilet? I was happy he was home. "I'm actually doing it. It's gross." He twirled the pasta with a fork, ate a few mouthfuls. "I can't do this," he said in mock indignation. I laughed as he stalked back out of the bathroom. I turned to my side, the water lapped. He sat on the top of the stairs, eating and talking about his day. We were together between rooms. When the time came, he helped me out of the bath, his hands dry and warm. Before the surgery, I was in a halfway state, not fully engaged in the world, nor entirely detached from it. I was able to say, "I'll be going to the hospital soon," or "I'm not well today, I'm having surgery in just a few weeks." I would not have readily admitted that I liked this time of strict expectation, a lifting away of the public skin. But I did. I liked having a reason to excuse myself from what waits for us daily, the social outings or work commitments, even if that stripping away afforded me simply a moment to be by myself. This probably